I had met my boyfriend online. We've been dating for a year, and I lived in Kansas at the time, and he lived in Texas, and he would fly to me, and we'd see each other often. I then got pregnant, and he had disappeared on me. So our daughter is now 5 months old, and I had moved 3 months ago to Texas so we could all be together.
So you moved to Texas from Kansas to be with him?
Yes.
Okay.
So our daughter could have both parents.
Okay.
And he had just disappeared on me. So now I would like child support.
Okay. Have you, I see you did request a DNA test.
Yes.
So he has not taken
He has
DNA.
not.
Okay. Does he know he's the father? Does he believe he's not the father?
He believes he's not, but I know he is.
How do you know he is?
Because there's no other way.
All right. Okay. Well, I see he's not here today, and that is partially because you did not serve him to be here today. So what you filed with me, the child support request and the request for DNA testing, you didn't actually get him served with that to be here today.
Okay.
Okay. And you understand he has to be served with it in order to appear.
Okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay. So what I'll do is I will order him to appear. He has to take DNA testing, get DNA testing done before he comes back to court. And I'll set you out, what do you need, like a month or so?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So he'll have to do DNA testing before then. So that way, when we come back, if he's deemed to be the father, then we'll just move forward and see about the child support part. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Miss Sultan, you're back. And I see that you got, dad or potential father, sir. What's your name, sir?
My name is Stephen Pippin.
Mr. Pippin. Okay. You understand why you are here today, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. You know, I ordered you to have DNA testing done a month ago.
Yes.
And so we can determine child support, what it's going to be in this case. And I don't have anything from the testing center showing that you showed up. So what's going on with
Because
that?
I didn't take it. I don't know what she's talking about.
So I order you to do something. This is not about her right now. I order you to do something. You just decide on your own, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm the father, so I don't have to take the DNA test.
Well, if you don't think you're the father, wouldn't it make sense to go ahead and take the DNA test?
Yeah, but it's all this long process. I'm a busy man. I got a lot of stuff on my plate right now, so I don't have time to sit back and
Well,
be
how
taking.
busy are you? What do you do?
I'm a waiter,
Oh.
and I'm a full-time student.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have time for the games and all this testing, DNA testing, all that. I don't have time for it.
All right. So you work every day as a waiter.
Yes.
Did you bring anything today to show that you're waiting tables? Any type of financial information?
I ain't bring that.
Oh, so you didn't care about that either. So did you bring anything to show that you're enrolled as a full-time student?
Nah, I ain't bring none of that.
So you just came to court unprepared today, and you just think I should go along with that, right?
If that's what you want to call unprepared, yeah.
When did you start working as a waiter?
About 4 months ago.
What did you do 4 months ago?
I had a full-time job working as a consultant.
All right. How much money were you making?
$63,000.
Hold on. How did you say your baby was?
5 months.
5 months. And you just stopped working there 4 months ago?
Yeah, they had some layoffs, and I kind of thought that they were going to start laying some people off, so I decided to go ahead and quit.
So you quit?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't quit because you figured she was probably going to put you on child support?
Nah, I just...
Are you sure about that? Because it's mighty funny that this child is 5 months old and you just stopped working that job 4 months ago. How much money were you making?
$63,000.
$63,000 a year? And you're making how much as a waiter?
I did it because I'm a student, so I probably make around $15 an hour.
Oh, no. You came here to waste my time. You obviously came here to waste my time today. I am not going to place you on child support for $15 an hour, and you just start working a job paying you $63,000 a year. You see how crazy that sounds?
I mean, I think it's crazy that you using my $63,000 income. I don't even work there no more.
You don't have to work there, but it sounds like you intentionally stopped working there because you thought she was going to put you on child support.
No.
So you just disappeared on her?
Because I'm not the father. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm at work.
But we don't know that you're not the father because I ordered you to go and get DNA testing. So we could have found that out today. But you know what? We don't have to do it. You know why? Because I can deem you the father today because I ordered you to do it and you didn't do it. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. So, who carries health insurance? Well, never mind. That was a bad question.
Yeah, it's me.
You carry health insurance.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
much is it?
$750.
$750. Does that include you and the child?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is split that in half because child support, his obligation, he's only responsible to pay health insurance for the child only. Okay. So based on $63,000 a year, I have your monthly gross at $5,250. That brings your net to $4,226.99. How many other children you have? No other children?
No other children.
Well, I hope not. I hope you're not ghosting on them either, because that's exactly what you did to her. So I have your monthly child support obligation at $845 plus $375, which is half of that $750 for health insurance for the child. Your monthly obligation is $1,220. And I'm ordering you to do that. And you don't have any control over that because that goes through a state agency and it'll just
I
withhold
just
from
go
you.
ahead and just submit my W-2s whenever I get them. I'll come back.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But today, this is what we're doing. Since you came in here unprepared and not caring about anything, you don't care about that $1,220 either then, right?
Okay, I guess so. But we'll get up there. I'm not tripping.
Okay, well, we can do that at a later date. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't got no questions.
Okay, do you have any other questions? Okay, if nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Man, you couldn't look more guilty if you tried. If you're going to come to court to defend yourself, you've got to bring evidence to support your defense. In this case, it just makes you look like you know you're the father. And yeah, the timeline of him leaving his job definitely supports the judge's theory that he was trying to avoid child support. He knew it was coming, and he was trying to protect his money. Unfortunately, that's not how this works. And without an adequate defense, hey, all this just boils down to personal responsibility. If you're the parent of a child, I feel like with so many of these cases, there are just instances kind of like this where you can tell that the parent who's not paying child support just wants to hide their money in order to keep living their lifestyle. And with no regard for the child at the center of all this, when it's always the kids that suffer most in these instances. But hopefully in this case, because I don't think he's going to come back to argue the fact that he's the father, I think we know that's why he didn't take the DNA test. So hopefully this kid will get the support he needs. But what did you think about this case? Have you been in a situation like this before? How did it go? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.